Hey everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles and the mini tarot forecast for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. And I am going to be using the very first deck that I ever got, which was the Mythic Tarot deck, and some of the images on this can be a little bit confronting, but don't worry, I'll show you a way around things. And also hopefully you guys had an awesome Christmas time. We had a very, very quiet Christmas, and we're having a quiet New Year's as well, but we really enjoyed the peace from doing that, so it was really, really lovely. Hope you guys did as well, and looking forward to I'm going to be doing a whole year's worth of forecast for the earth signs coming up soon, and also just the guidance for the year ahead for everybody as well. So I'm going to break down all of the star signs for the year, so that would be awesome, and just see what comes up, and then I'll go back to my weekly ones too. So hopefully you guys enjoy the messages that come through. So we're going to start with Capricorn today, just see what messages come through for the week. And let's go. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay, the Four of Cups is the card for Capricorn, and so this is showing what you've been going through, and it shows a little bit of boredom here in your life. Also a time where you are really needing that rejuvenation. I know it's the end of the year and we're just all flat out, and the stress that people were under for Christmas was absolutely incredible, and I must have been like the only one in a bubble of my own doing Christmas shopping, because I didn't even notice anyone, and every line that I went to I just went straight through it. I didn't even have to line up, which was amazing for me, you know, because it never happens to me. But it was all about my attitude for the time. And so this is saying that you've got a way of thinking things into your life. So you are a really good manifester, but sometimes you're manifesting the wrong things. Okay, and this is because you're thinking things to life, you're overthinking, and you become complacent and bored in the same sorts of routines. And you've also got conflicting stories going on in your head as well. So maybe there's something that you want to say to someone, but someone else is saying, no, it wasn't like that, and telling you all kinds of things. Basically, your mind's just been mashed up with all of this information. And this is saying to you that you have to be aware of other people's control and influence on your life, because next year is going to be a 1 year which is more about your individuality, more about your independence. So are you going to let other people rule your life for the rest of your life, or are you going to make a stand? And what are you so afraid of in doing that? Because in our spiritual journey, we are definitely going to lose people along the way. They just can't stand the bright light. They can't stand the changes that you're making, because they're not ready to do those things. So you look like, you must be the strange one in the whole situation, trying to improve. So try to see try to see in your life where you are allowing other people to influence your mind thoughts, influence the way that you're thinking. And if you're bored and in a situation where, it's just run its course, it's time for you to do something for yourself. It shows you as the person in the middle in this picture, and you are spiritual and you've got the white, light around you. But people are trying to influence you and keep you in a position where they are, and you need to move forward. So it's time to make some decisions. It's time to ask for support as you need it from the angels and guides that are always around you. Shake yourself off a little bit and start to move forward with expectation that things are going to change for you. Okay, so that is the big message for Capricorn. Change is coming. Believe in yourself. Okay. Capricorn now for Taurus. Okay, Taurus. I'm saying that that's the Taurus card, so I'm going to get that card. Oh. All right, so this is the one that fell flying off the table, which has got a few bits of fluff on it as well now. Is the Seven of Cups, and that's the card for Taurus. And as you can see here, the person's pointing to these cups in the air, you know, and that's your thoughts, your emotions too. Sometimes it looks like we've got a bit of an emotional message coming out for the earth signs here, but sometimes we hold on to what we know really well, something that's worked for us well in the past, and we tend to try to stick to that way of doing things because, as I said, it's always worked well for us. But it's coming to a point where there needs to be a deeper change in your life, and you have a lot of ideas about what that can be, but you're missing this one important thing, the one thing that is sticking out above everything else. And that one thing, whatever that is for you, seems to be scary for you. It seems to change everything. It seems to be the thing that will be the most risky for you to do. So it's definitely the thing that you need to do in order to get to where you need to be, in order to shine, in order to step out of your comfort zone. You know, I know I'm focusing on next year as well a little bit, but we really need to get things right within ourselves for next year, where we're not always listening to the words of everybody else, and stop conforming to what society expects us to have to do, you know, where we feel these constant pressures. It's time for you to take that idea that you've got and run with it, because that is what is going to change things. You know, sitting in fear and taking the easy way out of things, like staying in a job or a relationship that is easy, is not going to be fulfilling, and you're going to not like yourself for doing that. And part of that's probably already happening to you now. So take this new direction. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Don't worry about how it's going to go and what's going to happen and whether it will be successful. But instead, trust in yourself to make the right decision for you and go with the flow, not against it. And that is the massive message for Taurus. And as I'm talking to you guys, I can feel like my spirit guides right in here at the back of my ears, which is where they talk to me, saying, God, given that message. That's what it is. You know, it's time now. It's time for you, no one else, just for you to shine in your way, okay? So that's the message for Taurus. So hopefully that's right for you. Okay, Taurus and Virgo, here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so as we can see, for the earth signs, we've got the emotions going on here. The Hermit is a major card, the major arcana. So this is a place that you've come to now. This is a destination. And it's saying that, you know, you've needed this time out. You've needed to, you know, chill back from everything, and also meditation. Maybe you've taken up some meditation, or doing this, or visualizing, or learning about your abilities. Whatever it is in a spiritual format, it's working really well for you. And this card here is saying that there will be some more time alone required. And this is part of your healing process. This is part of you getting to the next level in your abilities as well. You're still resisting this thing where you've actually got a lot of knowledge within you. You're still resisting that, looking perhaps at other people and comparing yourself with them in whatever way. And this never works. The only thing that this does is make you feel worse about yourself. And in some cases I've seen people give up completely because they're not Doreen Virtue, or, you know, they're not James Van Praagh or something. You know, and they were absolutely fantastic at what they did as well, but just couldn't do it. So this is saying to you, do not compare yourself to anyone. You are individual, you are yourself, you are your own, and people like you for reasons that you don't even know, you know, and well, I guess that's true even with myself as well. Sometimes people like videos that I don't like. I couldn't even imagine myself talking on a video, and here I am, because I just don't care anymore about the society view or anything. I just only care about bringing out the message, and that's what you need to think of too. The service, the message, what you've got to offer is far more valuable than not showing it at all. So this is also saying to you that, again, you've got that inner wisdom, you've got that strength inside of you. And also that I just need to say there's a need for you to really let go of somebody in your life. And I'm actually feeling this as a male in your life. You need to let go of this person who is up and down in the way that they are. 1 minute they're right by your side, then they go distance, and they're right by your side, and you need to let go of that person. It's eating away at you, okay? And this is the message for Virgo. The independence, the being strong within yourself, not comparing yourself to anyone else, and getting rid of people, especially that person that's up and down, up and down, up and down. It's driving you nuttier than you think it is. It's like it's bothering you more than you think it is. So anyway, hopefully you guys will enjoy the Happy New Year and all of the things that's coming up for you all. Hopefully you enjoyed this week. This is going to be the last one for 2016, and next time we do this, it'll be all in the new year. So I'm really looking forward to next year. Gosh, we've really been through it this year, haven't we? So hopefully this finds you happy and well wherever you are, and stay tuned for the next video. And for now it's goodbye. Bye.